Please work. Please work. I don't know if this is working. Let's work. Okay, there we go. And the volume's on. Alright. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. Please don't kill me. I am also 8 minutes late. Yeah, it says 8. Okay. Don't kill me. I have someone else in my server as well, so whatever. We're gonna get right to the business. I'm very close to making a second Gargantium core, which is good. I think it's on delay again, like way too long, but well, it's fine. I got the stream to, I got it to work, so that's, oh, the quality is disgusting. That or that's my internet. I think it's my internet, never mind. Okay, so we're not failing yet? Which is good. Okay. But anyways, this is my first time actually streaming on YouTube. So if I do anything stupid, please don't kill me. I'm finally not streaming on Twitch because apparently Twitch Minus Haven is dead, which, well, my viewers weren't directly reflecting that, but I had some, but not as many, which is alright. So my setup has not been updated much, other than I added robotic enhancer and got myself a shiny Void Star, which looks amazing. It looks really nice. And this, I got a 2-star Bombas, which is good. But, yes. I'm almost ready to begin the road to 100K, which will probably start on Monday or when I get Life 80,000, which Monday's probably going to come first, knowing me, my prediction, not prediction, but anyways, it's fine. We're gonna see what can happen here. Oh, it's on my main window. Great. I'm amazing at this. Alright. So this isn't exactly blockade burn levels of Miner's Haven greatness, but well, it's like 76K. It's not terrible. It's all right. Which hopefully will become slightly better when I actually go on road to 100K, and I will start rebirthing more. Well, I mean, I will start rebirthing more if I can get my the second Gargantium core in my setup, but so far that's not working at all. I think that is I need more hydraulic platforms if I want this to work. Which is the problem. I don't have that, so. And these things are slightly tall to work, so that's great. Because Gargantium Mine is as tall as a platform, which is fantastic. But I mean, it's not as wide. No, it would fit on one platform though. So not getting enough to skip 20. Surprising. That I normally do. Normally, I get sent all the time from this setup unless I'm doing something with it. Either live or I'm trying to get daily centillion, then I can't get sent no matter what I try. Which is amazing. But whatever. I probably will stream more because I can do it on YouTube now. And it's I misspelt Haven. Oh my. I misspelt it. How could I do that? There we go. Alright. Okay. So that should be better. There we go. Okay. I fixed it. That's barely enough money for me to rebirth. Which is amazing. But whatever. It's fine. We'll keep going. Yeah, as I said, I have another... Thank you. I forgot Devour of Nightmares roars when it takes an ore. Which I should remember, but... It's fine. So... I am still, like, using this platform, even though I feel like I'm wasting it, because... I only have the one Midas Blaster. That's like the only reason I have it placed down. Which is dumb, but that's nothing good. Ooh, a red banded. Oh boy. It's not good. That's sent though, so I'll take it. So I finally got, finally, it's been 6 minutes, but I did get Centillion. And not 3 reborns out of that, so that's great. I mean, this is my setup. It's not much, really. I want to replace executive pillars with better. But I don't have any upgraders that fit there that I'm not already using. Which this setup is going to change after I get a second Gargantuan core, because I will have to use a or Indoctrinator, which I think I can make another one. I think I can. Yes, I can. I have 77. Need 66, because I've been rebirthing too much. It's fantastic. Oh boy. My SP, SPT, GNTL. I'm almost there. I didn't even see the light. Oh! My 7th one. Yes. I want to see if I can continue the streak of getting a shiny every time I stream, because I did that on my last week, and that was fun. So yes. But yes, so I am only using Zarbomba once, because I can't find anywhere to put it in this setup that would destroy it. This is also the reason I don't use Moai God, even though it's 8 times and it's small, but, well, it's bad. So I don't use... I feel like I could put the ladder walls here. I could. I could save this. Now the game is gonna fail to save a setup, even though it got fixed last night in a patch, so it'll hopefully work. A lot of purple items, though. That's great. Okay. I will stream a competition Miners Haven. In the very near future, I will stream what is probably Terraria, which is great. I love Terraria. I love everything about Terraria. Love it. Especially Journey's End is great. Everything about Journey's Great is good. And well, this isn't a stream about praising Terraria. That would have to be its own thing. This is about Miner's Haven. That's about infinite money. And that, nothing good, except for maybe the big bad blaster. Now I remember that I think I was one thing away from it. Was a lucky cricket. Yay. Ooh, a lucky clover, which I'm saving for red banded boxes, probably for Contraland, because I want it, but I don't need it, so. Well, yes, Gargantium Core. I'm missing the Sakura Falls. That is the last thing I'm missing. I'm missing one Sakura Garden. Which is amazing. And then my setups, and I get this one Sakura Garden and my setup gains a 666 times multiplier. Which isn't edgy at all. That's a Sage Redeemer. Sage Redeemer is one of those items where it's not good, but it's a good thing for superstitious tier items, so it's not bad to see, but it's, you know, not Sakura Garden or a shiny or a Rare Reborn. Also, I don't know what this thing does. It says there's a teleport feature about it. Where? Where? That's what I want to know. That's great, but whatever. So, yes, we'll see. We'll see about it. We're gonna run the setup here. We're going to see what we can possibly do with it. QNOT... Oh, Amph. Right. Oh. Garbage. Especially the green tea latte. They fixed the load delay for layouts. Oh my god. They fixed it. That was a problem for like 3 days because of the birthday event. I think it was 8 days actually, but still. I was playing Dungeon Quest in Terraria for most of the time, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I should do a Dungeon Quest stream. Yes. I should do that. But I choose not to. Oh, I see something that isn't Centillion. It's QNNON GNTL, which is actually not a 20 skip. I'm surprised. And those are no good reborn items. That's great. That's fantastic. I do want this one. I got 3 Sakura Gardens earlier today, which was surprising considering I hadn't gotten one in 4 days before. I also been haven't playing this game much. Been playing Dungeon Quest, but it's fine. It's whatever. But I haven't gotten much. I have my 142 Zingia mines. I forgot about that. I still have 2 blueberry presents, but I'm not going to buy or open the others because I want to save them. Unless blueberry pie works more than once, but even then, it's still not something I would likely sacrifice the rest of the presents for, because I opened 3 of them, or I didn't open 3 of them, but I got 3 of them out of boxes. And then waited for birthday event to come out to get the vintages that I needed to get everything. So that's fun. But, so relic tiers are now the ones that are specific boxes, which is cool. It's appreciated. It's nice. It's good. So that's a 56-second imp, which is sub-minute, which I'm surprised about, considering a patch fixed this setup. I didn't sent 6 seconds, and that's a really bad reborn, especially because how much of a nightmare it is to unseal, and the fact that, let me see if I can get it out here, and the fact that this thing exists, and I have 4 of them. Also the fact that this thing exists. This is what I use, which could be improved if I used this thing, but it's not solid. The pyramid part isn't solid, so the ore supply right through it, which is great. Which this would be the best furnace. Would I be able to use it? But the ore doesn't fly through this one. It bounces back, and that's the uncentilian broken number. Yay! It's when you get scientific notation no matter what you do. I think that's like after cent before imp. There's like 3 numbers in there. Go box hunting one of these times. Red bandits. I don't know if this guy's selling anything. He's selling the Oasis. For really expensive, but whatever, it's fine. So, box. I'll open a birthday box. And then get a luxury. Which, they're not rare anymore, I don't think. I get so many of them. Which is great, but, well, whatever. Fantastic. I still am unsure as to why I'm using this, but I do know why, because it's certain times, and I finally got it after aeons, and I wanted to use it, so I'm still trying to think of where I would actually put Ore Indoctrinator. I could, like, so it's about 6 tiles. So remove that. Remove 4 tiles there. And, or if I just move 100 mil to actually be useful. But, no. So, well, yes. And it failed to load. I love that. Alright. So let's see here. So they actually fixed it. They did a lot of bug fixes here, which is great. And is good. Best floodlight is the starlight. Yes, but I have 9 icosahedron floodlights. There's 1 in my setup already. Because being able to see a color that isn't white isn't necessary. Yeah, here's my other one. It's in there. Which is it's not blinding me anymore. Mostly just a grind right now. And yeah, it would still be a grind if I had other people, but it is still a grind, which, I mean, is mostly what you can do, and just grind and wait for updates to come out so you can get new items, which I don't have every item from this update. I'm missing, I think it is, I need another one of you, but fine. I'm literally missing the macaroon upgrader and the 300 years, the 300 years. Relic from the past, which was never released. Yes, because 3rd birthday was good, but okay. Thank you for 5 King Gold Mine. It's great. Now, one of the favorite things that I like to do, which I don't know if you've seen, well, you have, I did it if you watched last episode, as I have pizza furnace, so I like to do this.
Pizza time. 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 Pizza time.
Which aggravates everyone in the server, which there's only one other person on the server, so. Yes. Oh, Wabeza. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wabeza? I don't know. I feel like there would be a exclamation point. That's fine. So I have what they call 13 shinies. Here's 12, and I have 1 in my setup. And I do have a duplicate of Lightning Door Refiner, except one of them's the evolution. I have this one here, which looks very good. I love it. It's great. It's mine. I can actually put it in almost every setup that I use. I don't use star lines, except I'm probably gonna get a shiny blue supergiant and be disappointed, but whatever. It's whatever, it's fine. So mostly what I'm trying to do is get this one Sakura Garden. Which hopefully will happen. I doubt it, but maybe. My goal, ultimately, is to get life 100,000 before 3rd sacrifice. Because, knowing me, when I do 3rd sacrifice, unless there's a reason for me to not do it immediately, I want to do it immediately. So, because I want the new stuff. I want the goods, the good things. The 3rd sacrifice. I've been in the 2nd sacrifice, not since it came out, but a little after it came out, since about early resurrection. when I actually started playing the game around the Innovator event, but yes. Alright. So, infinite money. Or sawmill. Make another ore chainsaw, I'm not sure. I'm unsure as to if I can make another ore chainsaw. Which I don't need. Why am I not using ore chainsaw? I'm surprised, but I think I can as well. Yeah, I can almost make two. Shreds bits of its gargantium tipped chains into your ore, upgrading it. That's just, why wouldn't you use it? It doesn't have the ore value. It just multiplies it by 8. I'm actually not using the ore memer. Wow. That's sad. But then again, I'm not using the ore indoctrinator either. I'm using some meme items. Actually, I'm not using meme items. No, actually, I'm not. The only one that I would be using is the only thing I would be using is the ore indoctrinator, if I can actually get the thing that I need, which is fantastic. Now, one thing that won't happen, or probably won't happen, is that one of the ores coming from Midas Blaster will fly into my face and explode and kill me. Because that's happened before. When I was trying to leave my setup, that would just prevent me from leaving, kill me. But whatever, it's cool. But anyways, this is well, it hasn't been my life. I've been doing other things, but well, what very few things you can do right now. In the midst of, yes. This just looks cool, but also kind of lame, but still good, considering I can't build in Roblox Studio, so basically every item looks good to me because it's the items that actually exist. Unlike me, I can't build. I exist though, but I can't build. I'm using a 2020 conveyor, which is probably my issue. And one of the ore sniped me. It happened. Yes. I feel like I should get a spawn beacon, but also not. That's fine though, so. Wait, okay, I do have Infinite Infuser, which is the second best infuser to Righteous Will for spamming to charge Champion Infuser. Because I was stupid and made Zenith Will, which doesn't charge it as much as 20 Righteous Wills would, but which I feel like it should. But whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna just go back, which is great. All right. So, it's great. This is a great stream so far. I've not gotten anything that I want, which, I mean, is not the whole point, but, well, it is just rebirthing until you get something you want, which is still almost, I was about to say almost like 77k, but that's not true. Because, you know, I'm halfway into like 76k. I mean, I'm almost 76.6, next rebirth, hopefully. Get me there. But is there anything? So the Masked Man is here, but I think I've Talking to Far Yield and Spook McDuke, which is about all I can do. I can go to trade on, but I don't need any superstitious items. I have all the catalysts, so I have a complete menu. But yeah, I don't have any. You can buy red bandits for 100. That is high, but I mean, I kind of get it because of Contraland, but still. That's a lot of advance. And life 66k. Which is good. So I think I was like halfway into life 75k when I... This, and now we're 76.6. Pretty good. I think, because I'm not positive on any part of it at all. But whatever. I'm gonna go just visit Draydon. Not much else to do, really. I mean, it's a unique spot. I guess maybe they added something. Which yeah, you can. Because it is the weekend. So remember that it used to be every day during the Easter event, and then they changed it to being in sync with the Masked Man. I do kind of want to explore the Void, or the Stargate more, which I know is basically nothing until third sacrifice. Top of the class, I'm the only one in the class. Oh, it's a War Games reference. I think. Well, I mean, you said War Games, so. Is it wrong for me to assume that it's a War Games reference? Probably not. But oh, this is a really cool map here. It's also really far away. I don't know why the entrance is like death, like darkness, mechanical, void, ooze thing. It's words. I mean, this place looks cool. With the kind of like mushrooms everywhere and the temple, which isn't open yet. And Draydon. And this menu. But I like it. It's good. Yay, got all the way up. Now I can't see, except now I can. Caves in this game at night are basically just I can't see. Because it is I can't see. This is amazing. Can't wait for permanent slipstreams, or I think they were under the Renegades here. At least that's what it said in the third sacrifice. I think so. Soon. Somewhat soon, but well, we're not sure yet. All I know is that you're gonna, I think, be able to revive the final upgrader in Ultimate Sacrifice with the third sack. Considering this is soulbound and is still modeled after the wide conveyor, which these things became collectible tier, which is stupid, but I mean you can do kind of fun things with them. I guess they were kind of not helpful at all. Well, they were, because wide conveyors used to exist. I think, yeah, Final Upgrader used to have a wide conveyor. And, I think that was it. Some of the other things had wide conveyors, but other than that, that's about it. I'm gonna look on the wiki for the, I forgot what now. Oh, well. I forgot what I was gonna look on the wiki for. That's fine. So... I mean, unfortunately, there's not going to be any of the Excelsis, which looked amazing. It did look really cool. But it's not going to happen. Which is unfortunate. But it's fine. All I know is that it isn't a resetter, which presents issues. But all I know is you're going to be able to enchant later, which is very powerful. And also is finally going to dethrone Catalan for at least a little while, because you're going to have to be Z+ in order to get on the top life leaderboards. Which is amazing. When that update comes out, the chat is just going to be filled with people completing third sacrifice. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. Because this leaderboard is going to require that you are second or third sacrifice. Which is amazing. So, I mean, from what I can tell, Catalan was an exploiter or something. I'm not positive, because I don't really too much, because I'm mostly playing Terraria. But if I skip 4 lives here, that would be mighty interesting, but well, it's fine. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, so... Gate of Eclipse. Constant explosive. Skipped 19 lives. This is basically the ultimate that the setup can become. For me anyways, unless some new kind of setup gets found. Or until I get my second Gargantuan core, which I'm one Sakura. Why does this require Sakura Garden? This doesn't look like it would require it or need it. Because it looks like... Yes, it looks like metal power electricity, not peaceful Sakura tree leaves, and which I think is a Japanese tree. I'm probably right on that, but I hope I'm right. Or whatever. I'm getting a lot of tree items, also known as the Dreamer items, but no Sakura Garden, which I need 1, and it's not in the Rebirth shop either, I don't think. Unless the Midnight Patch got a reset the it's possible, but highly unlikely, because it didn't. Or Illuminated. Oh, Blue Supergiant. To anyone over life 10k. not very good, considering that Desert Monuments conveyor is, I don't even want to know, and I don't use this thing anymore. I can now outrun its upgrade, or its conveyor, which is. I'm actually not using very many of my enchanted tier items. Yeah, well, I am using Gargantuan Mine, using 2 of them. Champion Fuse replace that when I need it. Pizza Furnace is Pizza Furnace. This is old. This I never use. This I used before, but this thing is cool. And it says, it just said it was a draconic glass mine. Interesting. Very interesting. But it's fine. So I'm at my ore limit. Click. I don't know. But whatever. The wings actually make noises when they when you fly, which it makes sense, I guess. Thing is, they're with their wings, they flap and they move. So that's acceptable, I guess. I can see it happening. Can I get one Sakura Garden? I'm unsure as to whether or not I can. Shiny enchanted tier items. That would not be necessary. Would not be necessary at all. Boxes that people actually have. I know it's like in the very highs of thousands, but I have 2,000. Oh, okay, it's a little higher than that. Going down to 18.5 thousand. My guys here just got an exotic. That's a pretty sucky fate. We're getting a repeat exotic. We don't have all of them, so. It perfectly describes the birthday event, which is great. Alright. I feel like I could play like a Hypixel Skyblock or Terraria or Dungeon Quest on stream. I feel like I could. I did do one Dungeon Quest stream a while, like a very, very long time ago, before I got back into Miner's Haven when Reincarnation was dropped. Because I was actually unaware of the Reincarnation event happening. I was not prepared for it at all. But I enjoyed it, so. A lot of advanced reborns, but no Sakura. No words, just upset. Why, that's the second time on stream that's happened where my setup has killed me. Which is amazing. But I love replacing everything. And the Tropian refiner. Which is amazing. I love Nootropian refiner. I mean, it looks nice. it's got the nice color gradient, and also looks amazing with the structure of it. Good. I appreciate it. Good. Nice. So, go here. Actually, look at the enchant. I need 3 breached motherboards, which I can make 2 more. I have inf. I'm not even on my base. My setup just decides, here, have inf. Okay, cool. Alright. And more things that I don't want. I'm actually now close to getting, Life 77k. Which I can officially begin, recording and or streaming Road to 100k at 80,000. Where I would put it. So I think Foxy's up here, right? Maybe, I don't know. I think that's Foxy. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Foxy's avatar recently. But, whatever, it's fine. Open the menu. This happens every single time. Okay. No, not every single time. Not Tyrant's Throne, Tyrant's Forge. Tyrant's Forge. I can't even make one. Tyrant's Forge, Core Falls, the Fisher. I think I can make Fishers, right? No. Phase Crystal Furnace. I can make 2. And Aurora Borealis, when you may start, I think I can actually make 1. Aurora Borealis. Yes. Am I going to? No. But I can. Which is amazing. Well, I do want it, but any reborn items are welcome, but I would appreciate Sakura Garden because Gargantium Core carries my setup, and this is honestly, this is one of the best enchanted tier items in the game, because in practice it is basically a either 240 or 2,886 times multiplier or a 666 times multiplier, which stacks because it allows me to use both Draydon's Gauntlet and or Indoctrinator, which would normally be unusable, but this one isn't, so. I'm on my way to getting my 4th Gargantium mine, which is fantastic. It's amazing. It's great, but whatever. I don't think I need a 4th Gargantium mine again. I'm looking back at it and I see the ore that killed me. Why do you do this? I think the 3rd setup is the one that doesn't have shop items in it. Which is also known as not good, just faster. The phase processor, which is alright. My setup has killed me 3 times in the last 49 minutes on the stream. Alright, can I not die again? Saw that ore. No. paranoid of. Or Hypernova is a superstitious tier item. It doesn't look like it would be one, but it is. It's Aurora, the goddess of space, but because yes, I do know all this game's lore and it's sad, but yeah, whatever. It's decent lore. It's alright lore. It's good lore. It's not anything terrible. Oh, or Sawmill. Oh, not a red banded box, because I want Contraland. Because I want to have a relic tier item. Which I like that they... Well, I can understand why they are box specific, because they're not used in enchanted tier items or superstitious tiers. Which I don't even think there is superstitious tiers, but the enchanteds made from them are. Most notably with Midas Blaster, which I was the second to last superstitious tier item that I got, because the last one I did get was the Hourglass, because of the 50 fractured realities that it required to make Temporal Armageddon up here. But I made it, so I don't know why there's like a cello? I think. I used to play cello and I hated it, so. Catalyst. It's not very good. Empyrean Monument, actually. The lowest it could go for? Not very much, probably, or much, probably over 1,000, but whatever. Let's salvage, enchant, Green Monument. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes. I could. Only 300 shards or 800 shards. It's a little more, but that's still very doable. As for this thing in the 2 Zenith Wills that it requires, no. But, okay. Colosseum Catharsis. Devour of Night. Dreamer's Life, I am not close to it all. This I am not, but I think I can actually make another one to use. Or Supernova, which I get, Slipstream. I have everything else except for the Sage King, but I think I could probably make one, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. I can make 2. Do I need another Book of Knowledge? No, because I don't use it. I use Tyrant's Throne. But whatever, it's fine. More auras raining down and exploding. My setup is more setup. I get like RP from those boxes, and it's basically it. That's all I really get from them. RP. I don't even, can you get UC from them? I'm unsure. Still no Sakura Gardens. which is always the case when I need one last item. I can't get it. Cherry Utopia. Oh. That seems legit. Message retracted. Ah, well. Mask Man. Oh, it's cheaper, but you know, it's still too much. Let's see. Mostly just waiting on a singular Sakura Garden and possibly life 80,000. But yeah, that'll come soon-ish. That a monster smelter was needed, but is also hard to use because you need a hydraulic platform to use it, which is sucky. That, or I think it doesn't it work with a small platform? Maybe. I mean, it might. If we get a Schrodinger's upgrader here, and then we get a Mad Monster Smelter. Huh, it does work with small platforms. Huh. It actually evenly fits underneath one. That's kind of cool. Whatever. And more stuff I don't need. There's no vortex chamber evolution, which I'm surprised. And then again, there's no plasma scanner evolution or mineral. There's a lot of things that don't have evolutions. But yeah, whatever. It's cool. It's cool regardless, so. It's fine regardless. Could Rebirth and get a pizza blaster. That's fun. Very fun. Very, very good indeed. So. It's good. But I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I just randomly say it's good, trying to think that that would make a conversation, which it doesn't, but I feel as though I could cheat the system here and get some hydraulics back, but you know, I'm actually gonna want to test that. So if I get, let's say, actually no, this was at max height. Or no, wait, no, it wasn't. It was. So it was that, and then we get our standard platforms, and then let's say, so let's place about. Because I know that platforms interact with each other in very screwy ways, which that would work. That would work. Okay, good to know. Do I have the power to screw with my setup that much? Well, if I can remember what's on here, which it's Garden of Gaia, Tractor Beams, and Illusions of Void. So, yes. What would I use it for? Probably guard mine into guard core. Yeah, probably. How many standard platforms are there? Platform. Oh, I only have one. That is an issue. Probably isn't using Skyliner Flux. How much are... Those are cheap. I mean, I could. And I get one of those back. As for the Midas Blaster, I don't know what to do about this. Where else could I get out a Midas Blaster? Could one fit here in theory? No. No. Not long enough, but one could fit here, but I'm using it for Dreamcatcher, so no. That won't fit. I am just trying to find a place I can put a Midas Blaster, which is probably nowhere. But I can't put a standard platform there either. I could use a platform in theory, but in practice, no. I just might need more platforms or cut back on the Skyliner Fluxes, or just, you know, put it over here, which that's why I'm not making money. I never clicked pulse. Wow. I do want to do a experiment in a second here. My massive amounts of Gargantium mine, also known as 3, which is, well, I mean, some people have more, but not too many people. Some though. I don't know what's happening at that person. What is this? This looks like a research point setup. Probably because it is a research point setup. I see a cannon into fracture, which... Wow! It talks. And he's trying to kill it. How could he? Problem power is arcane lightning, also known as why didn't he use the evolution? Now I want to do an experiment here. So I get the regular guard set up here, and say, for example, I do have the stuff to use a second Gargantium core. Such as here. We got a Gargantium mine. Go to there, we can go into Gargantium core. Kind of, but I would just place it here. So that's how this would go. That would work. So let's put Gargantium core back down here. So we have that. Let's just put a basic furnace here for now. So that's down there, or Hypernova's down there. Where does it get, say... a standard platform, or even a mega platform if I... Actually, I could use a mega platform. I could just put some, like, infuser stuff on it if I wanted to. We have a mega platform. We have Stardust Illuminator. Closer to this mine than this is. It's also closer to this one, though. How would this work? Exactly. If I was to move or Hypernova to right next to it, like right next to it. It's inside of the spout and causing collision with it. Pulse. Okay. I mean, that works. With the main goal in mind being to get one Garg mine to be pink and the other green. So this is it a repeatable result though? I hope so. Yes. So that would indeed work. Which is fun. I'm gonna try something else here. We have one Gargantium mine. We have a second Gargantium mine. We have Stardust Illuminator on one. And or Hypernova on the other. I'll put a Doge down. Wow! Okay, so we have this here. It's always the furthest one away, which is an interesting result. So if I get one, so if we get Garg cores here, and then say Pizza Furnace, because it's obviously the best furnace in the game.
Pizza time.
It's got 100 times multiplier. It's all right.
Pizza time.
Considering it's soulbound. So is this a repeatable result? No, that they both became green. Okay, now this one's pink. What? I am very confused. But alright. Sure. So that works, I guess. Which I would need 2 more standard platforms to be able to use. 3 actually. I wanted to make it nice and compact, which I want to do, so I could just shorten this down to being the 1 Draconic Glass Mine, which could work, but should I do that? No, probably not. If I sack the Midas Blaster, I lose a lot of multiplier. Though this one platform troubles me, and I don't like it. But I put the mine here, actually. Ooh, I could, in theory. You'll see we get the platform there. And then we get our other gargantium into something. I don't know. That took way too long for me to do this. 6 minutes. Funnily enough. But whatever. So I think that will do it for this starting YouTube stream. I know it was short, but well, clearly I have bad stream luck and I can't get a gargantuan anymore, so no enchanted today, but maybe next time. So my name is Blasphemy, and I will see some of you peoples later.